Okay, welcome back to my channel, Season 5, Week 4. We're at home against Florida International University. I took a look at their squad. Um, they have a pretty good quarterback and a cornerback, but everything else is uh, below average. So we should have our way with these guys this game. Looking for a clean game for my quarterback and for him to put some touchdowns on the board. That we're all green. All right, let's get into it.
No. You have your own sippy cups that you can drink your own. These are my sippy cups.
All right, let me stop talking and focus on the game.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on last year's national champion, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So USF's offense will come out first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline or emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Back to throw, it's Dingle. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Let's talk for a second here about USF. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. It's a seam wide open. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Bulls have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bulls.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They get set for the
Why you almost
we have
back
the first
in the
one of
lead?
game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a
You saw
touchback.
my reaction like that, Clark? That's
25-yard
not,
line.
that's not
So
right.
FIU's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse. Do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups? Or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops hoping for a chance today.
And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Sperry. There's the hit. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Panthers will hustle to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Gonna try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back.
He's loose. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. FIU mounting a threat in the red zone. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
have to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the right. Hits the crease. Touchdown, South Florida. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Florida State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So now it's 2nd and long.
She's still in
Back
on
to
top?
pass, it's Berry. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. It's complete to the right. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You're not social media like that. I'm unaware of the trends, man. Maybe because I don't have no apps on my phone, maybe that's the reason.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
I guess I can send. Now I can start sending you the TikToks or something. So I get to see your TikToks you get to send out.
Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Looking deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. There he goes. The ball is down at the 14.
that wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Dingle. He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in his pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Florida International offense is back on the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the score.
Who performs at the Super Bowl this year?
But I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Finds his man. It's Williams. Stumbled to the ground.
I love the guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Berry. Bringing the heat. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one. Gonna look downfield again. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Jordan.
Well, I love the body control there by the running back. He had to catch that right on the sideline, make sure he had his feet in bounds, try to pick up some positive yards.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Martin. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I told you we're going somewhere.
A first down
This
for the offense.
27. You know, a place where you would like to go.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, stopped at the 28. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Quick completion on the out route. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw. It's Dingle. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Here he goes. Touchdown Bulls. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws.
Going for the big play. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
Man, so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
'Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Dingle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Takes his shot. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Takes it the other way. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball. .21-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll try the run. Turning on the Jets. Nice Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Made it harder on themselves on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, FIU. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Dingle. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Firing to the right, complete. The Bulls get it past the sticks. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
You want some to eat?
Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in
Not
this
to
game.
put in
So
your paper
I
because you don't
expect
want
them
me
to
to
come
hurt
out
you.
here
I
and
want
light
me
it
to
up
put you
here
down.
for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They've played really well in this first half.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can't fall out on this slope.
And they picked up
You just gonna have
9
to be
on
whining.
first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You gonna find out doing that.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, inside it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Rushes on him. He's got it. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Wants to throw. It's Dingle. Quickly complete. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's all. Hold on.
The Bulls
You don't want me to
go
hold
down the field. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the catch.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it and still on his feet. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. To the air, it's Dingle. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, South Florida. And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working to...
That's not piece of neighbors.
We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Back to pass on second down. The sure hands, it's Isaac. No chance to run, but still a good gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Williams. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the convert.
Look, I gotta see that.
Move the sticks.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. Runs for the tackle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU set up with another 1st down. D showing blitz. They might be bluffing. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Makes the grab. It's Isaac. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Running back searching for a hole. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Berry. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! The offense cashing it in on that drive. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Boise State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here. And stop this fight. They're trailing by 21 to Western Michigan. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bulls in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Finds his tight end. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Past the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They get to the line quickly.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He leaves it with the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, USF. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Berry. Using the quick game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Takes the easy completion. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Yes, please.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got him downfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. FIU pushing tempo.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Berry. This time he's got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Going up top again. He's got it on the run. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I'll tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David. It's a running room. There he goes. Touchdown Bulls. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Sperry. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. FIU pushing tempo. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass, it's Dingle. Finds his big tight end. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He's got it on the move. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. quick strike complete. Touchdown Bulls! And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Memphis has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend.
Yeah.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Sperry. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Isaac. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
And the Panthers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Got the quick pass. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this
Dingle, bounce back game. Still threw a pick. I don't like that, but threw 5 tutties, so.
Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hopefully, let's see if we impress people. Let's see. I'll upgrade my coach. All right, let's see.
Ooh, so that one.
Still did not.
There you go. It worked. I love it. I'm proud. Thank you. I love it. When is going on sale?
Really, bro?
Your picture on the back. You have your picture on the back.
Cows today, so like a hard sell. Huh? Yeah, he look like a good player.
Make them special mugs with the shop. What? You put them up here? Yeah.
Huh? He's coming in. Hopefully get sucks. We hopefully get some guys coming next week, I guess. My guy's still in it, not in it. We gonna keep on slinging it till we get in there. Pause. Let me see.
What's all y'all singing? Is he really gonna sing? You know Mariah Carey sung that too.
Let me save it here and I'll come back on the next one. Peace.